Welcome to this very brief overview on last half football. Trading made simple. We show you two methods that run side by side, usually in the same match, and the profit for this is huge. Trading is growing banks. Method 1, in the 58 days we've had it running, has grown the bank by 227%, nearly 228%. Trading weekends only, if you wanted to do that, there's 22 weekend days since we've been running the 1st of August, the start of the new season, and that has grown the bank nearly 200%. And in method 2, the bank growth has been a bit slower at 163% for the 58 days, and if you're just trading the weekends, you're looking at 126, nearly 127% growth on your bank. These are big figures, and I'll show you in the graphs. Here's method 1 showing from the 1st of August, so it's nearly 3 months, up to the 22nd of October. You can see there that a £2,500 bank has made a profit, not added to, but made a profit of $5,699. So the bank now is over $8,000 or £8,000 if that's what you're betting in. That is only 58 days of trading last half football, and we can see down there we've had 170 matches, 139 wins with a strike rate of 82%, and method 1 is in the correct score market, and we're averaging per winning match £41 on that one. This one shows, this graph here is for method 1, and it shows only if you could just trade Saturday and Sunday, if that's all you wanted to do, and most of the matches are falling between Friday night and Sunday night. You can see there 22 days, only the two losing days on the 20th of August and the 3rd of September, pounds on those 22 days profit, and the most we're risking is £160 a match. So we're averaging in the weekend £50 profit per winning match, and 84% of our trades have been winning. So you can see there 112 matches for 49 winning matches, 84% strike rate. The other method is method 2, which is lay the draw, and it has done extremely well, not obviously as well as method 1. You're looking at over £4,000 profit on the 58 days trading, and has had a few more bets. It's had 188 matches, 161 wins for a strike rate of 86%, and a profit, as I said, just over 4,000. So that's a winning profit per match, per winning match of £25. And if you only wanted to trade the weekend, then you're looking at 22 days, and once again still only two losing days out of that whole time. You can see there £3,174 profit, risking just £160 a match. The average winning match for just doing the weekends is £30, so not bad for winning matches, and 87% of our trades are winning ones. Why do we say £2,500 bank? Mainly because you have to be there watching the matches, not on TV or that, but keeping a track of them. So when they come up to half time, is that match qualifying? So you really want to be getting some good money for the time that you're away from your loved ones or doing something else. So that is why we say a £2,500 bank. And you must admit the figures, the profits are very, very good. But obviously you can trade a lot less. What value do you put on your time? I mean, you could have a bank of 250, and in that period of time, that bank of 250 would now be well and truly over £800, which is, for 3 months is great. But you can see it's time and effort put in, so that the bigger the bank you can have, the better. And as we're trading at from half time onwards, the liquidity in that for the matches that we are involved in is not a problem. So where are we trading? Well, you can see there we've got the countries there and running through the bets and the profits that we've made. It's all on the website below this, but you can see Austria, Belgium, Brazil. Brazil's done extremely well, £821, but some of the Brazil games are obviously at UK times, midnight on that, so you may not want to get involved with them. England's this is the correct score one, by the way. England only returned us £281 on 26 matches. Probably, well, it is our worst return per country. And you look at Germany there, £1,183 on 15 matches. It's only had one losing match. And you can see a few red ones there. There's only 4 losing countries out of all of those. So that's where we're betting. Japan. So you can see some off-season countries there as well. But this is only from the 1st of August. What times are the matches played? Well, this is the correct score market, and if we have a look, and as I said to you, we had 170 bets in the correct score market. You can see 148 of those matches were between the times of 11 AM to 8:30 PM UK time. So in a 9-hour window, or 9.5-hour window, 148 games started. So you can see you don't have to be obviously at the computer all the time, every day, every minute of the day, but you can see there the times and that when most of everything is coming up. So trading is not smoke and mirrors, or smoke or mirrors. These two methods are done on Betfair or other betting exchanges. Bookies are not involved at all, so you don't have to worry about the bookies. Both methods only operate in the second half of football, so a game does not come into play until half time. At half time, you see if the match qualifies. If it does, then you've got, the 15-minute break or whatever it is to get your bets and that on and start getting involved in the game in the second half. There is no subjective trades. What you get is all spelled out in simple steps. You don't need the knowledge. And once you've learnt the two methods, you can use them for years to come. Yes, as I said, it is simple and it is easy. No football knowledge needed. So, the best time to start is today, and trade when it suits you. If you only have a few hours in the weekend to trade, then do that. Obviously there's lots of games happening in the weekend, so you're bound to pick some time slots that really suit you. All the information you need to use this method is available on the internet at no cost. The only thing I do suggest, and you'll see in the manual and that we use examples, we use Fairbot, and the reason we use Fairbot is because it makes things very simple when you're trading, and it will become apparent when you start looking in the manual on just how Fairbot will help you make the trades a lot more easily and without risk of making mistakes. Okay, so on behalf of Michael and the team that have done the research, our football methods, we thank you for watching this video, and we hope that you see the same value that we've put on it, and it will become part of your income making punting resources.